Hi Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back with another layout process video for you. I am just showing you a few of the papers that I might be using for this layout. Most of them are My Mind's Eye, and I think actually all of them are. That's kind of funny. So yeah, if you like these papers, you can go and look them up. So I think I did this layout for a challenge, but I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I don't really remember. I feel like I did. I think it might have been for the Pink Camera Facebook group or something. They might have been doing a weekend challenge or something like that, and I made this. So I have these two pictures of Brynny when he was about 18 months, probably maybe 20 months old, and I just thought they were really cute. So here I am. I mounted a plaid paper on the background as a photo mat, and oh yes, that was the inspiration piece. So Lisa, that's what it was. Maggie Milo, she posted that picture of the cake as like an inspiration piece, and so that's where I got the inspiration from. I decided to use the color pink as my inspiration for this page, and then there was some yellows in the picture as well, and so I had a lot of fun. I was kind of, even though these are pictures of my son, like I hate the, mindset that you can't scrapbook boys and use pink girly papers and things like that. And so my goal with this layout was to show that you can use the color pink and have it still be a cute boy layout. So this, yeah, that was my goal, and this layout was a lot of fun to make. I really, really liked it. So I'm kind of using up some scraps here and gluing things down. I believe I'm also going to do a little bit of watercoloring on the background, but I might wait and do that until the whole layout is done. I can't remember. But the ink pad I'm using is Hollyhock, and that is from Close to My Heart. I have been a lover of Stampin' Up inks, and I recently bought a bunch of Close to My Heart ink pads at a thrift store, probably like, I don't know, 8 months ago, yeah, it was maybe even a year ago. And ever since then, I've just been loving using them. And so I'm now converted to the Close to My Heart. So I'm going to want to buy a bunch more. I just haven't, figured out which ones. It's so hard to narrow down which ones you want. So yeah. But anyway, so here I'm just using up a few scraps, and I pulled out some twine and a couple other little embellishment pieces to use on the layout. I'm inking everything, all the paper edges, with the Hollyhock ink pad. And these little tile things, I believe they're called just crystal tiles. I think I got them at Michael's on sale. They were like normally $2, and I think I bought them for like $1 on clearance or something like that. I don't remember. It was a while ago. So here I'm just adding a little bit more color to the layout. And so this is where I'm going to start doing the watercoloring. So what I do is I push down on the ink pad so that the ink transfers over to the lid, and then you add water to a brush and you just kind of mix the water with the brush. And so I was doing a little bit of ink splatters on the layout with that, and I do add some of this I think it's Cameo, Mr. Huey's Cameo ink spray as well. And so at first I just was kind of doing little lines around the doily, and then I was like, well, that looks kind of weird that it's not all around the layout. So I kind of go a little bit crazy and do a whole outline around all of the layers. Here I'm going to use this pink and white striped washi, or not washi, twine. And to keep my twine down, I use Zots. So I just do 3 little pieces of twine, and let's see, what am I going to do next? I guess I used some washi tape, some yellow washi tape, and I felt like there was a little too much pink, and so I'm trying to bring in the background yellow color. So I'm just putting a few pieces of yellow washi tape around the photos, and then I'm going to pull out some of my homemade enamel dots. And I'm just going to use my Zots, my mini Zots, to glue those down. Now I'm going to start working on the title, and right now I'm thinking, let's see, what am I thinking? I think what I'm going to have it say is Brynny Boy, and so I'm just using this circle alpha that I actually got from the Target dollar spot, and it's really, really cute, but I hadn't ever used it yet, so I was excited to finally use it. And then I thought, well, it needs a little bit more on there. So I go and cut out from a scrap piece of white paper the word smile, and I used my silhouette to cut it out, and I really like how that turns out. Then I used my Xeron or Xyron, however you want to say that, the big one. I have the big sticker maker for Xeron, and that was just a little bit easier than having to glue it down with like my mono glue or something. So yeah, that is the end of the layout. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time. Bye.